Cyber threats evolve, and the tools that defend against them mirror those changes, evolving in their own right to better defend increasingly complex networks. Welcome to Varindia News Hour. Organizations combat cyber adversaries in their own environment, which gives them an intrinsic defender's advantage. Although security teams often struggle to capitalize on this. This is because they have control over their own environment, including their networks, systems, and data. This gives them the ability to implement security controls, detect and respond to threats, and recover from attacks more effectively. Cybersecurity leaders and practitioners alike must learn how to optimize and activate the six critical functions of cyber defense to ensure their security program can effectively prevent and rapidly repel these inevitable attackers. Overview of the six critical functions of cyber defense are: number one, identify. Identify the assets that need to be protected, the threats that could harm them, and the vulnerabilities that could be exploited. Number two, protect. Implement security controls to protect assets from threats and vulnerabilities. Number three, detect. Detect malicious activity on the network and systems. Number four, respond. Respond to malicious activity in a timely and effective manner. Number five, recover. Recover from cyber attacks and minimize the impact on the organization. And number six, govern. Establish and maintain a cybersecurity program that aligns with the organization's overall risk management strategy. These six functions are essential for any organization that wants to protect itself from cyber attacks. By implementing and maintaining a comprehensive cyber defense program, organizations can reduce their risk of being compromised and minimize the impact of any attacks that do occur. The current status quo represents a dramatic shift in the cyber threat landscape, one whose full effects are still being understood. Going forward, new threats continue to emerge. The most apparent normal cybersecurity challenge revolves around remote work. With the hybrid official model here to stay, remote work and the cyber risk it brings will remain prevalent. Let's look into today's headlines. Control-less data centers chalks out $2 billion investment plan. Control-less Data Centers Limited has announced its new investment plan of $2 billion over the next 6 years. Control-less data centers will invest in several key technologies and strategies in areas such as advanced cooling, power management, and overall infrastructure design in its new hyperscale data centers. Aiming to become carbon neutral by 2030, the company is expected to hire over 1,000 people in the next 6 years. Qualcomm to use its Snapdragon X chip to compete with Apple's M series. Qualcomm has a new chip coming, the Snapdragon X, the next generation of ARM-based processor for PCs, taking on Apple's M series chips. Qualcomm has been testing the new ARM chips for PCs, codenamed Hamoa, for a while now. Hamoa-powered devices could compete with iPads and are expected to be released in 2024. Wavox Iron Mountain acquires land in Chennai for two new data centers. The Wavox Iron Mountain Data Centers joint venture has announced the acquisition of a 4-acre parcel of land in Ambattur located in the district of Chennai. It will house two new data centers to meet the growing customer demand in the region. The two data centers will be built to 2-tier 3 standards and will support 36 megawatts of IT load. Users are prompted by Google to create passkeys for safe login. In order to make passwords more secure, Google has introduced passkeys. Users will configure passkeys for their gadgets using biometric authentication to avoid phishing attacks. Google wants to replace passwords with biometric authentication and public key cryptography. Companies like WhatsApp, Uber, and eBay have embraced passkeys, which provides a second method of verification. Disney negotiating with Blackstone for a share in its Indian arm. Blackstone has started negotiations with Walt Disney to buy a share in Disney's Indian division. The action is being taken as Disney searches for a possible partner to buyer in the Indian market. The US media company, Candle Media, Indian billionaires Gautam Adani and Kalanithi Maran and other parties are also interested. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.